Hello and welcome to episode C in season 3 of DuLaBoo. This season is dedicated to collaborators, all people which are collaborating in producing content on our website or contributing to our site DuLaBoo. In previous two seasons, in episode A, I introduced basically what I'll be talking in season 3. So if you haven't listened to it, please go back and listen to it. And in episode B, I explain what is DuLaBoo about, what our values, what we're trying to achieve to do, and how we're going to do that. In this episode C, I will explain to you how season works. And as you can see, it's getting a little bit more and more technical. And like I said, it's for collaborators. Should you like to contribute to the site, or are you working with us? This information will be very useful for you in accordance to be able to contribute to DuLaBoo, publish your experience on the site, tell us what you think needs to be done. By the way, if you would like to contact us quick and dirty and tell us what would you like to see on the site, go to the contact section. This section can be found basically here. While you click on contact, you get to the contact section, and then you can leave your comments here. If you've got any wishes about new seasons, episodes, something would be useful for you, please leave the information there as a user, also as a collaborator. Now back to tools for collaborators. I said I'm going to explain the season and the ideas behind that. You all know seasons from the television series, where they come with episodes, and they call it season 1. They've got a few episodes inside, and then comes season 2, and I've got again a few episodes inside, and it's how they're composed. I mean, the idea, it's applied here as well on DuLaBoo, and I explain why. First of all, it is very difficult, and it's very difficult to focus if someone is producing information, and there's a beginning because you start with first episode, but there's no end. You're producing. Sometimes you might get discouraged, or I can get discouraged, and it never stops. It goes and goes and goes. And we all have our ups and downs. And in my case, and in this case of people I work with, it is always it's always good to know where we're heading to. What's the end? How much we've done and where we have to be. And the idea of the seasons is that every collaborator can start its own season. Please ask us, give you a number, because we don't have seasons which are called the same. So at this moment I'm season 3, and it's called Tools for Collaborators. And the good stuff about that is that it goes from A to Z. So the English alphabet has got 26 letters, so I know I have 26 episodes to produce. If I get bored or discouraged a little bit, or I find excuses that I don't have the time, there's always the light at the end of the tunnel. I know, okay, I have to reach my 26 episodes, and then we're done, and I can relax a little bit. I can choose different topic, I can choose different language, I can choose different style. We could be doing reviews of software here, language software. We could do reviews of applications for iPhones, for Android. We can do podcasts. We can review books, as you can see here. Basically, we've been reviewing books as well. And like I said, the whole idea of the season here, for example, season 1, as you see, has been finished. This is season 1 of episode Z of season 1, which is the episode number 27. And basically, each season is composed of 27 of episodes. As you can see, this is the season 1, episode A, and then you go season 1, episode 2, B, 3, and C, and so forth. The whole idea, as you can see, that these are written articles. So someone who say, okay, I write, and I want to tell the users or the visitors of the site about my experience, or basically I want to improve language and give some tips, or I want to be author and publish myself. I want people, my friends and my family, see my name and I publish something. That's the way where you can publish yourself if you have to say something about languages, language experience, or something related to languages. Okay, so like I said, the additional idea about season is it doesn't have to be always produced in the text format. I mean, text format is the easier. Everybody can hit on this. Everybody can start straight away producing a season and episodes. If you don't know how to do that, please contact us. And again, please contact us in the contact section. Yeah, drop us a line here, say, oh, I'm interested in preparing some seasons, and could you help me to publish it on your site? Could you give me some guidelines? And like I said, the easiest way is basically to prepare some text. These is actually season 1 is about video. As you can see, if you click on this, you've got a video, season 1, episode F, and it's about, this one is BBC language review. So this is a video. If you're interested in producing some video material, please contact me, Ted Neelam, at DuLaBoo, again through the contact page. And season 2 is about text. So if you want just write something and you wanna write about your experience in your own rhythm, so we're not pushing you to write in a certain time. So if you say 1 episode per week, that's fine. If you say once a day, it's fine with us again. You can write something. And what we plan again is also a podcast, writing podcast. If you like talking and you have to say something, you have to say something, whatever. And as you can see, my English isn't my first native language. I learned English as well. So if you want to communicate something on the side, DuLaBoo is the best way to start your own seasons and contribute to the site, as long as it has to do something with languages. Okay, I hope you've got a rough idea on a season, how a season works. Again, it's very important to start on a task, building a habit. You go through the entire English alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and so forth. The job is done by Z, and you can say, I did it, I made it, it's mine. And then you finalize with final 27th episode in the season, saying, okay, the best of what I think or what other people think the best of this particular season is, and you mention a few points. And basically this is about the season idea and how we produce on DuLaBoo. However, if you would like to drop from time to time a guest article, and you say, okay, I'm not interested in producing 27 articles, I want to produce 1, 2, 3, or 5 articles, and they something relevant with learning, language learning. As you can see, for example, here we've got sexual learning books for kids. If you've got a software and you would like to, post a guest article on our site, you don't need to produce the entire season. Just simply, again, contact us through the contact form here, and just drop us a line. What would you like to write about? How many articles, and tell us if you've got the required skills. We'll give you an access to our system. You can you can write the articles there. We've got even a chief editor which will review those articles for you, so there are no misspellings or errors. And and basically those particles are getting published under your name on our website. That's the idea behind a season. Should you have any questions, please drop us a line again through the contact form, and I meet you in the next episode where I go a little bit into details of the A to Z episode of seasons. Okay, see you then. Bye bye.